So what you're doing here, you have two data frame as you can see, and what you want to do here, you want to merge them, okay, or you want to concatenate them column wise. So that's what you're doing, concat A and B and passing the axis information, x is equal to 1. So it is concatenating this way, right? Remember, this is happening and this is only possible if both of them have same index information. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll show you if both of them don't have same index information, this won't be possible. And we'll get deeper into merging and all in the next document. Okay, so we just started with merging. Okay, we'll spend some time doing that. Okay, yeah, now the 8th part. A lot of pandas exercises are waiting for you, okay, in the GitHub link. Okay, I hope you can see this is your, go to this, you're accessing this area, right, for code.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go. Here is NumPy problem, here is Pandas problem.
Okay.
Click here, it go to click this, you'll go to Pandas problems. Fine. Okay, you will see chapter wise Pandas apply group. So whatever you have learned so far, try applying on this and learning this stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Avantik, for example, like we are having issue on some of the problems. If we want the solution also, we will get here.
Solution is there, yeah.
Oh, it is there.
But don't, I am not going to tell you where it is. Okay.
Okay.
So it is there only. Okay,
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, because we are always easy. It's always easy to look for solution, right? So the solution.
No.
Okay, even if it's required, Google it. That is what Google see help manual. But it's easy actually. Those problems are relatively easy.
Okay.
Okay, so let's now see append, merge, and those. Okay, so now see I'm loading a data again from different source. Okay. When you do a log2, what does it mean? You're interested in 0 2 rows, 0 1 2. Okay. Then I log2, right? Log2 means, understood, this is what this line is doing and what this line. Log2 means you will get 2 will be treated as a value, so you will get till that point. When you do I log2, you will get 0 1. Fine. These two line is clear.
Yeah, one is based on index,
other is based on value. Okay, so what we do here, we have two data frame. One is this DA. Okay, it is typically ilog colon 2 colon 3. Colon 2 means 2 0. Ilog means 0 and 1 row. Colon 3 means 1 2 3. Right? I mean 0. Ilog means 0 1 2. Sorry. Right? Colon 3. So one data is this, and other data is this. Right? One data is this small, other data is this big. Fine. So when you now do DA append DB, you will see this is the index information. The index starts from 2. Okay. So of course, index starts from 1, index from 1. So whatever is missing data, right, it will add an in that case. Fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then in that case, and so you can see it is appending, but this few data appending means it will. Okay. So now let's see more. Suppose you have this was your data with missing data. Okay, now let's see more things. Suppose you have a dictionary of list like this, and you are creating that to a data frame. You get something like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. You get something like this. Now what you want to do, you want to add a new row to this data frame. Okay, you want to add a new row to this data frame. What you will do, you have a dictionary here, and the dictionary is containing same 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 column information, I mean same key here, isn't it? And one additional key here. Fine.
Mm.
Okay, just have a look at one additional key. And now if I try to append this dictionary to this data frame, and I have to, okay, what happens, and remember, have a note of this, I have to mention ignore index, because this dictionary do not contain index information, and when I'm trying to append this to the existing dictionary, it will try to figure out the index and create problems. Okay, so it is not possible. So what you have to do, you have to mention ignore index, so that the last row that is getting added here generates index automatically. Fine, right? It generates index automatically, this D here. Okay, and wherever data is not present, it will do NaN here. Okay, so this is how you can add a dictionary to an existing data frame. Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see more things. Okay, now what we have, we have some finance data. Okay, fin.csv. Okay, fin.csv, finance data. And if you dump the data, it is something like this. You have open, high, low, close, adjacent, close, volume, all this information. Okay, so what you want typically only iloc, right? 0 and 1 row and :3. So apparently third 0 1 2 column, right? Like this. So your data is like this here. Right? Your data is like this. Similarly, you are getting :1 and first and 0 and 1, and you want these three columns, right? Date, low, close.
Yeah.
So you're getting this data, slice 1 and slice 2. Okay, now what you want to do, you want to merge slice 1 and slice 2, merge slice 1 dot merge slice 2. Okay, so what it will do, it will actually, remember these two has same column, same index, so it will merge as much as it will merge.
Concatenating.
Concatenated, but it is concatenated, and you can see whatever information is missing, right? It is merging to the same row. But have a look, it is using this zeroth, the index information here. Fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is actually very powerful. So the thing is, in this case, it is, I mean, you in this case, what is happening, it is using this date information to merge it. Okay, this merge, right? It is using this date, like it is matching, this is matching with this, that is why these rows are going here. Okay, this is matching with this, that is why this row is going here. Clear, right?
If no rows are matching,
No rows are matching means it will create a new column. I'll show it now. Okay, so suppose right, so now I'll add one more, insert row cell below. Okay, so what will I do now? Slice 5, slice 4. See this here. There is no matching row. If you want, I can dump slice 4 data also.
understood.
Understood, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. See, there is no matching. See, by default what it tries to find, if there is any column which is matching in both the data frame. Okay, if there is something which is matching in both the frame, no problem, everything is fine. What it does typically, it merges based on that particular column. In this case it is date column. That is how it was merging it. Fine.
Yeah.
Now now okay, so this is by default. Are you guys aware of inner join?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
In database SQL,
Yeah, SQL.
right join, left join. If one on right side of a table, if any common column is there, it will get joined like this.
Right,
Same
right.
way.
So those all
Yeah,
things by
inner join, outer join. Yeah.
right. By default it is inner join, as you have seen now. Okay, now let's see, suppose this is again slice one, right? This is a new slice one which is 3 columns, 3 rows here. Okay, when you merge slice 1 and slice 2, now this is your new slice 1. Okay, this is a new slice 1. So what will happen, this row is extra, right, which is of course not matching with slice 2. Okay, but
Yes.
since it is outer join, this is how you write outer join. Okay, since it is outer join, this slice one's extra data will also come in here with no value of slice 2, with no value at low and close. Fine. Okay, similarly this is outer join, this is right outer join. If you are doing right outer join, then this data won't come. If you are doing left outer join, because left slice one have extra row, right, that data will come. Fine. Okay, similarly you have join operation. Join operation is little more simplified than merge. Okay.
But we should not use here IX, right?
IX you should notice. This is just some old documents, a few months old code, that is why IX. I'm replacing with now what of this. You can use iLog. Okay, so again you are seeing the all of data, so you can do this. So I'll just go to one point here which is explaining so this is the place where you just touch. This is I'm just I'll just come back to this. Okay, it's a repetition of whatever I'm doing here, just that it is this part is more clean. Okay, so what you have here, we have a data frame which is like, this is the employee, this is list of dictionary of list, this is data, this is one data frame, this is one data frame, this is another data frame. We'll now understand one-to-one join, one-to-many joins and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So see these two data frame. We have employee group, we have employee hire date. What is the first thing that you're doing? You're merging based on employee. So remember, based on employee, right? This is how you write it. So that means DF1, DF2 is there. You are merging based on employee column. Fine. So this is the resultant now. Okay. Okay. And the resultant we are keeping in DF3.
Okay. So here, if any of the employee is not matching, there it will come NAN.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Just keep your mind inner join, outer join. So if it is if it is not inner join, then it will not come actually. Okay, then you have another data frame like this, DF4. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, see, this is how it looks like. So now this is many to one, because accounting, there are two guys, Jake and Lisa, is in engineering. Okay, so between Lisa is in engineering, and you have group this DF4, and when you merge DF3 DF4, what is it doing? And what is a common column between DF4 and DF3? It is group, right? Right. The common column is common column is group. Okay. So what is happening because of this? You are merging, and now what is the resultant? Your resultant becomes like this. Whatever this information is it, and supervisor information. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll see many-to-many joins. Okay, in many-to-many joins, okay, as you can see here, we have groups. Okay, we have skills.
Okay.
Okay, we have groups, we have skills, as you can see here, group skills, because one group can contain many skills, that is why many-to-many. So now if you dump this, okay, see, merging df1 and df3, you're getting data like this, right? Okay, because df1, so here group information is a group skill, so you're merging based on that, you're getting this information. Okay, and if you want, you can set this employee column as index also. Okay, so once you do this, just some group by function, that's so what you're doing here, you after you have a second, see this, so we have two data frame here. Okay, two data frame, this is one, df1 is look like this, df3 is like this. Do you see one thing, that you don't have an employee column here? What one column is employee, other column is name, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, now suppose you want to join these two. That is what, in that case, what you have to write, left on employee, right on name. Understood? But remember that if you do so, right, it will create two columns. One column will be name, one column will be employee. Of course, you don't need two columns. You want to delete one of them. This is how you delete.
Yeah, because it is carrying same information.
Right. It is redundant. So this is how you delete it. Okay. Okay, and let's say you have this is another useful case. Okay, let's say this one actually. So if you have two data frames and you want to join two data frame based on the index, right? Let's say this has two data frame and to join them based on this employee index. But you don't. It is not a regular column. It is an index column. So in that case, what you have to write: left index is equal to true, right index is equal to true. Clear?
What that means? Like, say that left index is equal to
so if you have two data frame and you want to merge them, typically based on the index information. Okay, you have to merge them based on the index information. What you do here, you mention left index is equal to true, right index is equal to true, right? And what will happen because of this? You'll be merging based on the index. Fine. Okay, this is the syntax. Left index is equal to true, right index is equal to true. Now, okay, now see this. Okay, we have df8, which is like this. This is the data. df8 is like this, df9 is like this. Now if suppose I want to merge based on name, what will happen to my this column? Rank, both of them are same name, right? But values are different.
Yeah.
Right, so what will happen internally, it will generate it will add a suffix hyphen underscore x underscore y to both of them. Okay, underscore x underscore y to both of them, as you can see here. Okay, so and in case you want to control the suffix, that is this underscore x and underscore y is internally generated. Suppose you want to control the suffix. Okay, what you do here, you add the suffix underscore l underscore r. So what is it generating? It is generating. Fine.
Yes, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So suppose this is what you're trying to do when you're trying to join based on two columns, name and rank. Right. So what will happen if you're trying to join df8 and df9 based on name and rank? You'll see this is the only thing you are able to join, right? Because this is the only thing that's common. Otherwise, all the other data information is not common, right?
Different.
Right. So that is where you're getting this. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So this is chapter number 8, right? Okay. So go through each and every piece of code. There are few things, which is little redundant here, but absolutely nothing I have missed. Okay, so go through each of these points, okay, step by step. It will definitely take you around three hours or so. Okay, write each line of code, because whatever is covered in this area, right, each thing is very important. I mean, this is like important part of everything, right? Okay, and let me know if there is any doubt at all, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'll upload the recording. Okay, it
Yeah.
will take, actually now I will not be able to do it. It will be happening in tomorrow morning, because now it will take some time to convert actually. I think the previous one is
Okay.
done. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
if it is not done, ping Amitesh, we'll do it after that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks guys. Continue to practice from the assignments that is mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good night guys.
Yeah. Good
Good
night.
night.